Hello, welcome back. We are continuing this exactly after this guy left. So let's now try and enter the house without being spotted. Slow, fast, fast. Okay, slow. One fast, two fast, three fast, four fast. No. Okay, slow. No, this one is slow. Kinda slow, fast. Slow. Kinda slow. Slow. Fast. Slow. Fast. Okay, next one. Fast. Slow. Fast. Slow. Slow. Fast. Slow. Slow, I mean. Fast. Slow. Okay. Slow. Fast. No! What? Slow. Fast. Fast. Oh, okay. Slow. No, this one is slow. Fast. Slow. Fast. Fast. Are you kidding me? R. Auto attempt. I mean, I kind of want to take all of those. Biography Volume 1. Cupboard. Brief History of the Empire, Volume 4. That's a lot of reading. Okay, slow. I keep saying slow, but it's fast. Fast. Kinda. Okay. Okay, I can use spacebar, right? I think I just noticed something. If I don't let it fall down, it keeps the same speed. Huh. Unfriendly competition. I found my way into Agramir's basement. The place consists of an odd assortment of clothing and trinkets. Most disturbing is the dirty shovel and mud-encrusted boots tucked into the corner and the bits of the ground bone meal strewn about. I suspect Agramir's stock he sells to torners taking from the recently dead. I should continue to search carefully for more solid evidence into this grisly accusation. I bet you he's gonna come here and find me. I'm gonna take bone meal. Yeah, I'll take bone meal. I don't care about clothes though. Repair hammer, I'm gonna take that thing. Do I want bone meal? I mean, I took it, but do I really want it? Damage, fatigue, resist fire. Just drop it. I don't care about it. Will. Parchment. I presume it's empty. Crystal ball. Macabre manifest. I found a manifest that seems to detail names of the recently deceased, what they were buried with, and their locations in Cyrodiil. I should take this macabre manifest and confront Thoranir. He may not realize where his merchandise is coming from. Recently deceased. Ferendus Vagium, Imperial City, quilted doublet, green silk pants, gold trim shoes, gold ring. Siren Hall, green and blue outfit, green velvet shoes, silver amulet with blue stone, silver ring. Nodur Cloud Seeker, Bruma. Fine silk robe, silk shoes, fine ashen cane with inlaid copper, gold ring. Bravil. Okay, I'm not gonna read all of them. I need to take this. Enter. I'm gonna bet you this guy is gonna be waiting outside. It'll be the first time that happened to me. Maybe he won't be. You know what? Let's not mess around. Let's just go outside. Let's go and confront Toranir.
Go take your break. My feet are killing me.
Mm-hmm.
Hail, good citizen.
Oh, Itius.
Can I help you, citizen?
You won't say
Emperors
anything.
have been assassinated before, but this time
Anything to me about
I
the
don't
corrupt
know.
captain.
It's different. Can't you feel it? A shadow is falling across all of Tamriel.
Mm-hmm.
If you run into trouble, come find me. What is it, citizen?
Okay. I think can just go around because we still have the...
Can you spare
I think 2 districts before we get to the market. I need to start utilizing this central area a bit more. But yeah, generally, I do kinda like the way this city looks. It looks nice from the distance. Living here, it would be... I mean, it would be okay, I guess. Kinda painful. Okay. Why are you telling me that in the middle of the screen now? Right, we also got... wait.
pity on a
Right click
war
and
veteran?
space.
Children are starving.
Right click and space. Wait. Toranir, he's on that side.
Hello. What's new with you? I ran across a couple of mud crabs not long ago.
What?
Annoying creatures.
I can't.
Oh.
The sight of those creatures.
Good day. Greetings.
Oh, he's here. The copious coin purse. Hello, Toranir.
Hello again.
Note.
Welcome back.
Hold on.
I will not accept your accusations without evidence.
I didn't say anything. Sit up against the wall. Drop your head between your knees. Breathe deeply while reciting the 7 aphorisms of Tuakatosh. Swallow the ointment. In a short while, the hangover will be gone.
Welcome back.
Hello. Taken from the dead.
I can't believe what I'm seeing in this book. I'm mortified. To think these things here were once on the bodies of the recently deceased.
Mm-hmm.
It's just too horrible to comprehend. I don't even know what to say. I guess an apology is not enough. What can I do?
Help me catch Agarmir.
Yes, that's the least I can do. First and foremost, I will never meet with him again. I can promise you that. Secondly, I remember him mentioning a place he had to be this very day. Yes, that's right. He said that he wouldn't be able to do anything else as he had something important to do.
Please tell me it's in the
I don't
city.
think he would dig up another. Oh no, he wouldn't. But I guess he has been. Oh my. What have I done?
Don't worry, I'll stop him.
Yes, you do that. And in the meantime, I'll decide what to do with all of these ill-gotten things. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I don't
Inventory.
even want to look at it for another moment.
But you will still sell.
Look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Right, all items. Cloth.
That's more than I
Dirty scroll. H, show details. Go away.
A fine
That can
transaction.
go away. Silver goblets, silver nugget,
You drive a hard bargain.
and venison.
I appreciate your business.
I hope you can forgive me. I had no idea.
Okay, so wait. Did he say anything? He didn't have any pop-up. Quests. After showing the macabre manifest to Toranir, he agreed to stop meeting Agarmir. He also told me that Agarmir said he had something important to do this very day. I think I need to check out the local graveyard. as the last name on the list was here in the Imperial City. I should return with one more piece of evidence for Agramir's crimes to confirm the manifest's contents. Okay, let's go to the graveyard. I'm gonna bet you it's not the mausoleum. I'm gonna bet you. Oh yeah, it's red because it's in a different zone, and I think that's exactly where the mausoleum is. Yep, I knew it. Guard, you wanna come with me?
To the Imperial Palace are asked to keep their voices down, especially if council is in session.
Okay. I've noticed that the door to the Trentius family mausoleum has been unsealed. This must be Agramir's doing. I should proceed inside. Yes, but let's wait for our fatigue, because I expect a fight. I've located Agarmir inside the Trentos family mausoleum. It appears as though he's attempting to desecrate another grave along with someone else I don't recognize. I need to convince him to stop this heinous act.
I had a feeling you'd catch on sooner or later. That's why I had this trap prepared for you. If you'll notice, the grave is already dug. This time it wasn't to take something away from the graveyard. It was to add something. I'm afraid all I can offer you is an unmarked grave.
Oh.
Die, cur!
He's got
you pathetic worm.
enchanted weapon. I'm a warrior in the local arena. You will not best me. You will not best me,
Take that.
Agarmir. Oh, you are taking my stamina though.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Which I don't like, you removing my full stamina.
Show me what you've got. Do your worst. Do your worst.
Okay, that's one less. Agarmir has been slain. Since the penalty for grave robbing is death, it somehow seems as though justice has been done. I should search the gravesite for anything potentially incriminating. Rolgarel, I don't know who you are,
Imperial, die.
but you, my friend, have made a mistake. Okay, I can only do one shot. Okay. Okay. Oh, hell yes. Hell yes. Screw you, bro. I'm gonna take you everything. Bouquet of flowers, pickaxe, Lord Belirius Trentus. Nothing happens if I activate. Logos Trentius, Vodarius Trentius, Opiliudus Trentius, Myra Trentius. This one cannot be activated. Vardan Trentius, Kelira Trentius, Caliban Trentius, Dalilus Trentius, Raldos Trentius. What am I looking for, by the way? He's been slain. I should search the gravesite for anything potentially incriminating. I mean, there's a pickaxe, shovel. Yeah, I've acquired Agarmir's shovel, still damp with the fresh earth of the open grave. This is the final bit of proof I need of Agarmir's crimes. I should bring it back to Toronir. Okay, and I hope I can keep the door and things. You open the door. Great. Great. It was a bit touch and go at that one point. But in general, I think we did well. We need to go to the market district. Really interested in that tower. What that is. And it's probably a nice view from up there.
Hello. Were you able to stop Agarmir?
Yes.
Then we can at last rest. I feared had he somehow bested you, I'd be next.
Mm.
It is fortunate that your skills exceeded his.
And his friends.
Come to some decisions. I intend to donate all of the money I have made, as well as what is left of these stolen items, to the temple.
Very
I also
noble
want
of
you
you.
to know that I had a long discussion with Jensine, and I have decided to join the society. I realize you risked your life to give me a chance, and Thorinir never forgets things like that. Accept this ring as a humble reward. It's the least I can do to say thank you. Now, don't be a stranger. The copious coin purse is still in business.
Awesome. Taken from the dead.
Everyone can forgive me for not doing a better job checking up on my sources.
Okay, rumors.
Venetia Melisea takes all the merchant complaints in the city.
Okay, and inventory.
Disposed of all of my ill-gotten merchandise and replaced it with more expensive but carefully obtained items.
Awesome.
You've shown me mercy. I won't forget that.
Okay, now we need to wait for daylight and talk to Jensine.
Hello.
12 hours will do. I will also equip my new armor. And I need to buy a bow. Unless one of those guys had a bow. Okay. Let's check our inventory. Dwarven longsword. 2 more damage than my current longsword. Hell yeah, it looks so nice. Debaser. What kind of weapon is that? H. Short sword. What does it do exactly? Drain willpower, drain endurance. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Dwarven boots, iron boots, extra armor. Cuirass, extra armor. Gauntlets, extra armor. Greaves, extra armor. Helmet. Only 1 armor. And this thing has 3 armor. I do look fine. I don't particularly like the helmet, but I do look fine. I have a big like dildo at the top. No. Why did I? There we go. Okay. Now I will hurt more when I fight. And they will hurt me less when we fight.
How are you?
I also need to find the guy that levels security again.
I've already heard the news. Well done.
No problem. Thorinir,
Dr. Jensine. She can help you better than I can.
I...
Be seeing you.
I'm sorry. I entered the wrong store.
Greetings.
Oh, right. I entered the wrong store. Oops. Oops. So that's 2 things I helped you with, by the way, now. I hope you will remember that.
I have been anxiously awaiting your return.
Good. Thorinir.
Well done. This shovel will certainly confirm Agarmir's crimes. Along with the manifest, it should prove useful to the City Watch.
Mm-hmm.
In your absence, Thorinir visited and we spoke at length about his role in this scheme. I believe him when he says he didn't know Agarmir's
Yeah, I
sources.
believe him as well.
He told me of his intentions to donate all of the money and inventory to the local temple. He also agreed to buy and sell merchandise at fair prices.
Mm-hmm.
Last but not least, he's officially joined the society. I am taken aback by his honest intentions. In return, the society has decided not to press charges. His name will be absconded from the records of this crime. Now, I'm sure you are waiting
Yes.
to hear about your reward. The Society thanks you for everything you have done. Please, take this gold. Many thanks on behalf of all of us.
200, I mean, that's fine.
I'm
Thorinir.
mature enough to admit I was mistaken about Thorinir. He's a welcome member of our group in the Market District.
Awesome. And
If
rumors?
you're an alchemist, the main ingredient is a good place to shop.
Okay, how about
May I
we...
interest you
trade.
in some of my fine wares?
Let's go with weapons. Ooh, I'm gonna sell that. Never gonna use it.
An excellent bargain.
Longsword, sell.
You drive a hard bargain.
Need to press center. I don't want to. Okay, iron boots, iron.
You've
Okay. Ooh, I need to equip that. Okay, I'm just gonna keep all of them for now. Chameleon, lockpicks, pickaxe, I don't need. Really need to read the Ransom of Zarek. Okay, anything you have that I want other than the katana? I mean, katana is the 8 damage and the current weapon that I have is also 8 damage, so, but katana is nice. Anything here? Nothing really that I'm interested in. No, I think we're fine.
appreciate your business.
Yes, I appreciate it as well.
It's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Same. Let me just equip this circlet. Resist fire, resist frost. Nice. Oh, I
See
need to
anything
buy.
you like?
Yeah, I need to buy a bow.
May I interest you in some of my fine
You don't have a
wares?
bow.
It's been a pleasure.
Okay. Who will have a bow? Feed bag, not. That one, not. Not. Nope.
Don't be the last to read today's
Nope.
Black
This one might
Horse
have a bow.
Courier.
Maybe. I mean, he should. I mean, he does.
What do you want?
What do you want? Let's
See what
repair.
we've got here.
Nah, you know what? I'm gonna repair it by myself. Butter.
What can I interest you in?
Battle Axe of Hatred. Oh my. Dwarven Arrow. Dwarven Claymore. What the hell is this? Two-handed. Ooh. Dwarven Arrow does 4 damage, this one does 3. Ah, it's fine. Iron Bow. You only have Iron Bow. Yes, you do. Well, let's buy one. Yes. I don't need any of those. I could use a couple. 5.
That's a good
100
deal.
gold.
Come back and see me again.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Okay, I also just want to check the main ingredient, and then we are finally leaving the city.
Don't be the last to read today's Black Horse Courier.
Ginseng. No, I need the main ingredient. Office, Gilded Craft, Slash and Smash. What? Am I going crazy? Stonewall Shields, Copious Coin Purse, first edition. Main ingredient is to that side. Okay. Let me just stop by Stonewall Shields. Let me just check if there's any cool new shields. Even though I have a feeling most of the items we're gonna get is just from murdering people.
What do you want?
I wanna trade.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Oh, you also have Graves of the Flame. Resist fire on self. Okay. Iron Shield, Leather Shield. No. Tower of the Nine. Ooh, expensive, but kinda good. Okay.
Take care.
Take care. Thank you. Now we're going to... let's go read
Speak.
a book. Just one book in the first edition, and then we'll go to the ingredient thing, and then we are leaving. Finally. Okay, all the books are down on the ground. Let's see. The Book of Daedra. 7? Sure. The Book of Daedra. These are the excerpts from this lengthy tome describing the nature of each of the Daedra. Azura, whose sphere is dusk and dawn, the magic in between realms of twilight known as Moonshadow, Mother of the Rose and the Queen of the Night Sky. Boetia, whose sphere is deceit and conspiracy and the secret plots of murder, assassination, treason and unlawful overthrowing of authority. Clavicus Vile, whose sphere is granting the power and wishes through ritual, invocations and pact. Hermeus Mora, whose sphere is crying of the tides of fate and the past and future as read in the stars and heavens, and in whose dominion there are treasures of knowledge and memory. I remember him from Skyrim. He's the tentacle guy monster thing. I don't really... I remember Azura also. The Azura Star Soul Gem. I don't remember those two really. Hircine I do remember. He's the wolf guy. Whose sphere is the hunt, the sport of Daedra, the grand game, the chase, known as the huntsman and the father of man-beasts. Malakat, he's the orc guy. Whose sphere is the patronage of the spurned and ostracized and keeper of the sword oath and the bloody curse. Mehrun's Dagon, oh yeah, we definitely know him. Whose sphere is destruction, change, revolution, energy and ambition. Mephala, I don't remember Mephala from Skyrim. Whose sphere is obscured to mortals, known by the names of Web Spinner, Spinner and Spider, whose only consistent theme seems to be interference in the affairs of mortals for her amusement. Meridia, the light. Whose sphere is obscured to mortals, who is associated with energies of living things. Molag Bal, yeah, he's got a mace in Skyrim, where you have to kill a priest, whose sphere is the dominion of the enslavement of mortals, whose desire is to harvest the souls of mortals and bring mortal souls within his sway by spreading seeds of strife and discord in the mortal realms. Namira, I don't remember that one. Whose sphere is the ancient darkness, known as the spirit Daedra, ruler of sundry dark and shadowy spirits associated with spiders, insects, slugs, and other repulsive creatures which inspire mortals with an instinctive revulsion. Nocturnal, yes, this is the Thieves Guild. Whose sphere is the night and darkness, who is known as the Night Mistress. Periite, no idea. Whose sphere is the ordering of the lowest orders of Oblivion, known as the Taskmaster. Sanguine, whose sphere is a hedonistic revelry and debauchery and passionate indulgences of dark natures. I think Sanguine is the one where you cannibalize with cannibals. I'm talking about Skyrim, obviously, for all of them. Sheogorath, yeah, we know him. He's in the big city in the north. Whose sphere is madness and whose motives are unknowable. Vermina, whose sphere is realm of dreams and nightmares. No, is Vermina then in the north? And whose realm issues forth evil omens, I don't know. Especially marked for special interest under the heading Malakat, you will find reference to Scourge, blessed by Malakat and dedicated to the use of mortals. In short, the reference suggests that any Daedra attempting to invoke the weapon's powers will be expelled into the void stream of Oblivion. Of the legendary artifact of the Daedra, many are well known, like Azura Star, yeah, and Sheogorath's Vabajak, yeah. Others are less known, like the Scourge, no idea, Makan's Hammer, no idea, Bane of Daedra, no idea. Yet, though Malakat blessed Scourge to be potent against the Daedra kin, he thought not that it should fall into Daedric hands, then to serve as a tool for private war among the caitiff and Forsaken. Thus did Malakat curse the device such that should any dark kin seek to invoke its power, that a void should open and swallow that Daedra and purge him into the Oblivion's void streams. From thence to pathfind back to the real and unreal worlds in the full order of time. Okay. Can I do maybe just one more? Something fast? The Refugees. 20 pages. Hell no. Darkest Darkness. Sure. 6 pages. In Morrowind, both worshippers and sorcerers summoned lesser Daedra and bound Daedra as servants and instruments. Most Daedric servants can be summoned by sorcerers only for very brief periods, within the most fragile and tenuous frameworks of command and binding. This fortunately limits their capacity for mischief, though in only a few minutes most of these servants can do terrible harm to their summoners as well as their enemies. Worshippers may bind other Daedric servants to this plane through rituals and pacts. Such arrangements result in the Daedric servant remaining on this plane indefinitely, or at least until their bodily manifestations of this plane are destroyed, precipitating their supernatural essence back to Oblivion. Whenever Daedra are encountered at Daedric ruins or in tombs, they are almost invariably long-term visitors to our plane. Likewise, Lesser entities bound by their Daedra lords into weapon and armor may be summoned for brief periods, or may persist indefinitely, so long as they are not destroyed and banished. The class of bound weapons and bound armors summoned by temple followers and conjurers are examples of short-term bindings. I should actually look into some bound weapons, shouldn't I? Daedric artifacts like Mehran's Razor and the Mask of Clavicus Vile are examples of long-term bindings. The Tribunal Temple of Morrowind has incorporated the veneration of Daedra as a lesser spirit subservient to the immortal Almsivi, the triune godhead of Almalexia, Sotasil and Vivek. Yes. These subordinate Daedra are divided into the good Daedra and the bad Daedra. The good Daedra have willingly submitted to the authority of Almsivi. The bad Daedra are rebels who defy Almsivi, treacherous kin who are more often adversaries than allies. The good Daedra are Boeotia, Azura and Mephala. The Hunger is a powerful and violent lesser Daedra associated with Boeotia, father of plots. A sinuous, long-limbed, long-tailed creature with a beast skull head, noted for its paralyzing touch and ability to disintegrate weapon and armor. The Winged Twilight is a messenger of Azura, goddess of dusk and dawn. Winged Twilights resemble the feral harpies of the west, though the feminine aspect of the Winged Twilights are more ravishing. Their long, sharp, hooked tails are immeasurably more deadly. Spider Daedra are the servants of Mephala, taking the form of spider, humanoid centaurs with a naked upper head, torso and arms of human proportions, mounted on the 8 legs and armored carapace of a giant spider. Unfortunately, these Daedra are so fierce and irrational that they cannot be trusted to heed the commands of the spinner. As a consequence, few sorcerers are willing to either summon or bind such creatures in Morrowind. The bad Daedra are Mehran's Dagon, Malakat, Sheogorath and Molag-Bal. 3 lesser Daedra are associated with Mehran's Dagon: the agile and pesky Scamp, the ferocious and beast-like Clan Fear, and the noble and deadly Dremora. The crocodile-headed humanoid Daedra, called the Daedroth, is a servant of Molag-Bal, while the giant but dim-witted Ogrim is a servant of Malakat. Sheogorath's lesser Daedra, the Golden Saint, a half-clothed human female in appearance, is highly resistant to magic and a dangerous spellcaster. Another type of lesser Daedra often encountered in Morrowind is Atronach or Elemental Daedra. Atronachs have no binding kinship or allegiance with the Daedra lords, serving one realm or another at whim, shifting sides according to seduction, compulsion, and opportunity. Cool. Let's carry on. Enough reading. Okay, let's go check just for some ingredients, and then we are off into the world. We have completed a couple of quests in the main city, which I'm glad.
Any friend of the society is a friend of mine. Have a look around.
Thorinir?
Well, maybe Thorinir wasn't responsible for digging up those corpses, but good riddance to his insane prices. Nice job.
Thank you. Let me try and persuade you first. So, yes, no, no, yes. So, yes, yes, no, no.
Is that so?
Okay, so, yes,
Really?
no,
Is
no,
that so?
yes.
What can I say?
Yes,
What a great
no,
getaway. Is that
no,
so?
yes.
No. You do me too much honor.
Nice.
You
No,
can't scare me,
yes,
really now. You're such
yes,
well, you
no.
should be ashamed.
yes,
Really?
no,
Your
no,
waist,
yes.
What a wonderful compliment.
No,
That's
no,
just talk.
yes,
What
yes.
Remarkable.
Very nice.
That
75.
works for me.
That will do. Let's see if you will be any better to me now.
What can I interest you in?
I don't think I have anything to sell you. I mean, I could sell some of the potions. Fire shield, let's just sell it. Healing, I'm not selling healing or disease. I just sell the 3 of those. I'm just gonna keep it. Okay, so what does he have? He's got a lot of things. Yeah, and all of them are here. So let's see. Anything that restores health, I'm gonna buy it. As long as it's not super expensive. 35. Nah, just restore health. Okay. Intelligence, personality, endurance. Restore health, Daedra Heart. Okay. Luck, shock, agility, fire, frost, magica, feather, agility, burden. Restore speed. Nope. I just want to restore health. Damage health. Light, restore strength. A lot of items, by the way. Mugwort seeds. Oh, yes. Nightshade. Okay. Root pulp. Okay, still nothing. Tomato. Roll fat. Okay, I think we're done.
Thank you for your patronage.
No problem.
You too.
I will now go and do some these, and everything that I have should be able to create. Yeah, it doesn't increase the amount. Yeah. Oh, drain fatigue. Yeah, restore health. And restore health. Good. And I leveled alchemy. Good. Okay, it's finally time to leave. So I need to go pretty much opposite to where I am. Let's leave this city. So we are a member of the arena, which is nice. We are also a member of the Thieves Guild. I would like to join both the, well, everything, I mean, Dark Brotherhood, Mages Guild and Fighters Guild. However, I would like to join Fighters Guild first. Yeah, this is where we need to go.
Good morning.
I might go to Bruma. Maybe still something over there. I mean, first, let's choose our direction when we get outside. We could also go and do a main quest. I mean, we still haven't done absolutely anything for the main quest. Could also go and do that.
You have my ear, sir.
We are outside the main gate. Holy
What is it,
smokes.
citizen?
Chestnut handy stables. Hello.
Snock Rabura, owner and proprietor. We board horses and, well, we don't actually sell horses. Anymore, that is.
Imperial City?
Chestnut Handy Stables used to sell horses, but they're gone. Our horses, all gone. Big mystery. No idea where they went.
Did you eat them?
Add some onion and...
Oh.
Wait, I almost walked into that one. No, of course not. That would be wrong. You shouldn't eat horses.
Sure. Rumors?
You're an alchemist. The main ingredient is a good place to shop.
Been there. And you got anything useful for me?
What can I interest you in?
I want horse armor and a horse too.
You've gotta be kidding.
Nope. I said I want horse. I'm armed. I'll come back with my own horse. I'll take any horse, I'm not fussy. I'll come back with my own horse. In order to give you armor for the host, you must be something something. Hello? And you are?
What?
Nothing? City?
Sure, some folks here think horses are for riding. Then again, some of us are orcs. Snack Grabura, she prefers eating stew to riding horses.
Rumors.
I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks.
Why do you keep looking up above me? Okay. We are out in the world, I cannot believe it, can you? Look at all the horses! And I'm gonna bet you everything is gonna be steel. White horse, black horse, pain horse, bay horse, bay horse, bay horse, bay horse, chestnut horse. Oh, so nice, so many nice horses. I got a quest as well. I spoke with Snack-Gra-Burin from the Chestnut Handy Stables. She says she can provide horse armor for horses. I should bring a horse to her to get it armored. Okay, let's keep it this one for now, but we'll see what we'll do. Let's go over the breach and maybe explore that ruin over there. Okay. Been thinking about... What? Hello?
Yeah. Restita stat Lilia. I work at the Chestnut Handy Stables. Have you seen our horses wandering around? No? Okay.
I think we know what happened to them.
That they're missing.
City?
We stable horses for folks in the Imperial City. We'd sell horses too, except we can't seem to keep track of them.
Sure.
Be seeing you.
Well, now that I'm here, let's check. I could check this island first. You know what? I like to be thorough. Let's check this island. I mean, it is an island, right? So what's this? Wayshrine of Julianos. Continue your penance to earn the gods' forgiveness. Oh, I think for some quest or something we have to visit all the shrines, I would assume. Hold on, I have a bow. I need to put it on number 2 and longsword is number 1. And I hope my shield is equipped. Yes, it should be. Yes, it is. Let's see. I need to equip the arrows as well. Oof! That was a nice shot. Oh. Oh. Let's go for that one. That one is kind of far away. It was close. Okay, let's try again. Into the butt. I would just like to take my arrow. You can keep the meat. Thank you for the arrow. I really want to go check. Something tells me that something is gonna be there at the end of the... Let's do this. Ooh, Nern root. Any crabs around? No? Okay, good. You better not be around. But yeah, let's check under the bridge. Maybe there's a troll under the bridge. Aha. Well, there is definitely a crab. Hold on. Let's try our new weapon. So one hit basically almost kills it. Okay. Anything under the bridge? Like a chest or something? No, nothing hidden. Oh. That ruin. I will go there at some point. First things first, let's explore this island. When I look at the map, I want to say, here I've been... You know what? Screw the island. Let's go across. Let's freaking go across. Can we go underwater? Nothing underwater, really? There's some fish. Hello, fishies. Okay. Way. We found a way.
Good afternoon. You know, stranger, there comes a time in every man's life when he has to admit that he's lost the fight. Well, I've fought and I've lost. Who
Okay.
did I lose to? Who is my great enemy? Oh, don't laugh. It's a bunch of damn fish.
How can I help?
Go on and wait. Help? Oh, well then. I'm a fisherman. Or at least I was. Until one of those slaughterfish damn near took my leg off. I was collecting their scales, see? I had a contract with this young alchemist. You wouldn't believe what he was paying for those scales.
Okay.
Then, last month, one of the bastards got a hold of my leg. Took me right out of the business. But this alchemist, he needs the scales right away.
Okay. About those scales.
The alchemist was paying so much for the scales that I'm close to having enough saved so that I can retire. But now I can't get out there to the lake. Not with this leg. I only needed 12 more scales. Can you believe it? I was so close.
I mean,
I
that's
picked
a
up
lot.
a few things in my travel. If you head out there and bring me back the 12 scales that I need, I can make it worth your time.
I mean, sure.
Help an old
We'll
fisherman out,
We'll
won't
keep an
you?
eye on it. We'll keep an eye on it. I'm not gonna go there directly now. Door to way. Is that the guard on the horse? Seems like it. Repair hammer. Wavnet in. Yes. Ooh, look at that. Him with the shield. That looks
What is it, citizen?
so cool.
Please make it quick, citizen. My patrol awaits, and a Legion steed can't keep still for very long.
Lex.
Yeah, I've heard of him. Isn't he a soldier or a guardsman in the Imperial City?
Rumors?
Emperors have been assassinated before, but
Yeah.
this time, I don't know. It's different. Can't you feel it? A shadow is falling across all of Tamriel. Farewell, citizen.
Okay, let's go in the inn. Hello.
So, what? Welcome to the Walnut Inn. Could I interest you in a room or perhaps a bit of wine?
None of that actually. Some rumors.
Make sure not to eat nightshade. It's very poisonous.
Damage health, you say? Okay. Fine.
Yes, actually, I'm quite fond of collecting all manners of wines from all over Tamriel. But one vintage continues to elude me. Shadow Banish wine. How I'd love to add it to my collection.
Let me guess, you'll give me a
Say,
quest.
That gives me an
Yes.
idea. You look like the adventuring type.
6 bottles?
If you can retrieve 6 bottles of Shadow Banish wine, I'll gladly pay you well. All I know about them is that they're found in the many fort ruins scattered all over Cyrodiil.
Okay.
Well, apparently the wine is so rare because it was only made in one tiny batch. It's the product of an alchemist who was also a vintner. Besides tasting incredible, the magic within the wine allows the imbiber to be gifted with Night Eye. The vintner made it special for the Legion soldiers posted at the forts when they were active long ago. It was perfect for keeping lookouts warm on cold nights and helping them see better in the dark. Clever, eh?
Drink wine and stay on guard.
Keep looking for that wine.
Sure. And
Farewell.
who are you?
You need something special? Check out my wares. You won't find this stuff at your local general store, that's for damn sure.
Okay.
I
Train?
can show you some new things.
Sneak. I mean, it's only 150. I do need to increase sneaking.
What can I interest you in?
Base ring of speed. Ooh. Ooh. I like it. But
You got a great deal there. That's a good deal. Tell your friends about me.
yep. Sure will.
Always in the shadow of Sithis.
Very good. I have a new bow. Let me equip it. Let me go here and number 2. Good. Can I see how it looks? Looks nice. Okay. So, Skingred, Quatch, Anvil, Bravil, Leavin. I keep calling it Sidenhall. I don't care. Sidenhall, Bruma, Coral. There's also a ruin over here, like a fort. I wanna go check that out first. We are finally out exploring the city. There's a dock. There's a chest. I can hear Nernroot. Slaughterfish. That's one. Slaughterfish took a lot of hits to kill. I'm not liking that it took so many hits. Okay, let's see this ruin. That's another guardsman. Now if there are bandits in here, I'm gonna be so pissed because guardsmen are literally patrolling outside here. Just walking around downtown. Morning glory. Ooh. Nice. Hello.
You have my ear, citizen.
I'm not gonna pick them anymore. That's just it. Just a little bit. But yeah, let's go in here and check out these ruins. Yeah, there's that's the main entrance. Wolf. Come on. Cool. We killed the wolf. Fort Nickel. Okay. Enemies nearby. That's exactly why I pressed the wait button. To check if somebody was around. I'm gonna assume the enemies are over here. I have the high ground. Well, not anymore. Let's go inside. Why the hell not? Kinda eerie. Dog. Let's go the other side first. There's no lights here. Slow. Okay, this one is slow, so I can do this. Yes, I definitely got it now. This one is kind of fast. But they all kind of seem the same. They all kind of... nothing but a chest. With some gold. Did I take it? Took it now. Go to the other one now then. Fast? Slow. Aha! I became a master. Heck yeah. Flood, topaz and gold. Okay, quick save. In case. You never know. Something tells me there are traps. Something can hear me. Really? Arrows can't go through?
Do your worst.
Are they going around? No, they're not. Are you guys bandits? I mean, there's 3 of them. I don't want to fight 3 of them. I mean, there's a guy over there. Fast. Fast. Slow. Slow. Okay. I think I got this quite well. I wanna try and shoot that guy. Okay, he's definitely coming. Let's see him. Wait, he also cannot come. That's a lot of them, I mean. 3 on either side. And they are quite well armed. Look at them. Are they Imperial? No, I don't think they are Imperials. Are they? I don't think they are. I hope they are not. Otherwise, I just shot at the Imperial. I didn't see it like that I had a bounty or something. Okay, definitely not gonna fight them now.
I'm just warming up.
Not right now. What about this place? Nothing. Just a viewing area, kind of. Well, I'm going out. I'm not gonna fight them right now. I'm gonna come back at some later point. Oh, you can actually open and close the big door. That's so cool. That's so freaking cool. Yeah. We're gonna fight them some later time. Okay, I mean, I think that's it for this fort. I heard like a... I don't know what that sound is that I keep hearing. Whoa! They're following me. Bandit Hedge Wizard. Okay, so they are definitely bandits. Definitely bandits. How do I remove the arrow? Okay, I can do it with R. Well, I'm gonna go fight that bandit. Let's hope the wizard doesn't come back. Oh! Hello. You killed a bandit. I'll take iron arrows. I'll take nothing lockpicks. I don't care about those, honestly. Hello. Well, thank you. I'll take the silver bow. Hold on. So is that guy now gonna be outside? I mean, outside of the locked area. I guess we'll find that out in the next episode, yeah? He's not around. I thank you for watching. We are finally out of the city. Hopefully we'll have some more action now. Sorry if it was boring so far, but yeah, let's hopefully make it better now. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.